Alright, I'm gonna put my hair up. These little clips before I get started. We are doing a full face of Fenty Beauty today. I already owned the Fenty primer. This is the Instant Retouch one. I believe there's 3. I know there's one that's like soft matte, and I don't know the third one, but I'm gonna prime with this. I also own the blotting powder and the bronzer, and like I love everything that I own, so obviously I'm excited to try out the products. I'm just gonna like say as I go. The only thing I don't have is brows and like an all over setting powder and blush and highlight, but I have everything else. So right now I am priming. Okay, so here's the powder foundation. I got the shade 150. I kind of had a hard time matching myself, but I always have an extra hard time matching myself when I am this pale. So here is the packaging for the powder foundation. I'll show you what it looks like on the inside. I wish I could try both, but don't got time. There's that. Has a really nice mirror, and then underneath it's got a little cushy pad. The skin tint, which is what I'm going to try out right now. Here's the box. I got the shade 6. I didn't know if it said 6 or 9. It's like very geometric. So the skin tint is light to medium coverage for all skin tones, blends and blurs, instant perfection, light as air. I mean, that's all we need to hear, right? So let's squirt it on. Please match. Please match. It's Easter. I'm getting ready for Easter with my family right now. So I'm gonna use the mirror from the little foundation at least. I always think it's fun to do like full faces of things. I like to watch them. This is my first time on like my YouTube, but because I feel like products are designed, my hair is so like silky because I just watched it. These are not even staying. I feel like the products should work together, you know what I mean? Looks really good so far. The match is pretty dang good. In this lighting at least. I feel like lighting fools you quite a bit. Here is the skin tint. I think it looks really good. Pretty good match. It didn't have a heavy fragrance or anything. So now I'm going to go in with the Bright Fix Eye Brightener. So this isn't necessarily a concealer, but like I was intrigued by it. That's why I got this over the concealer. So I think I'm going to use this, and then I'm going to mix a little bit of my Benefit concealer with it. I got it in the color Seashell. I'm going to like put some on my finger and then put it on first. I hope it's light enough because it might like ruin my foundation. Oh yeah, definitely light enough. Wow, a little bit goes a long way, it seems. So I'm gonna put it there first. Oh, and I also got the Fenty Beauty sponge. Because why not? Because it's a cute little shape. Christina! Ooh, she got it wet for me. Alright, so let's blend it. Oh god, I hope it didn't set where I put it. Crap, should have done that. Now I feel like I put too much. I probably should have like done some research on how this is supposed to be used. It's definitely brightening. I am gonna put a tiny bit of concealer over it, but like this is perfect for like, you know, light makeup and stuff. I bet you it looks really pretty with no makeup. Here's up close. So I feel like the shape of the sponge is gonna take some getting used to for me, but I like it. I think everything's blending really nice. It's nice and soft. So I think next, before I set, I want to put on the eye primer that I got. I bought the Fenty eye primer because so I was kind of just using concealer for a while, and then I noticed that my eyeshadow had been creasing and stuff, so I put a little bit of concealer on the inner corner already because like I get dark, so I hope that doesn't affect it. But I'm gonna put on some of the eye primer. Boost color, extends wear, weightless, smoothing, crease proof. So here's what it looks like. I don't know how much to put, but we're gonna put it on before I set with powders. And then this can dry down while I'm setting the rest of the face. I really wanted to get the freaking matchstick thing, but it was sold out at my location. Alright, now to set the under eye. It actually looks really good now that I'm like looking at it. I'm gonna use the huge freaking Pro Filter. I got the lavender powder. If you want to see what it looks like inside. Let me zoom and get to him just a little bit. So far, I feel like everything is playing very nicely together. I usually put this brightening powder everywhere that I put concealer. That's what I do with like any powder that I put under my eyes, I put in my T-zone. I just feel like I have to do that. Definitely brightening, like 100%. But it's not like so starkly pigmented that you can see exactly where you put it, you know what I mean? So it's very nice, very nice. I do have the blotting powder, but I'm nervous to use that like on my whole entire face. So I am gonna set with my translucent powder really fast, and then we'll get into the bronzer. Alright, so for the bronzer, I've had this for a while. This was my first Fenty Beauty product. It is their Sunstalker bronzer, and I use the shade Shady Biz. You can tell that this is pretty well loved. And I've been really loving this e.l.f. Flawless face brush for my bronzer. I don't know. There's a lot of colors of like all her stuff, so you can definitely find something no matter how fair or how dark you are, and I think that's a big reason why everybody loves Fenty. I feel like on camera this bronzer looks extra orange. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's definitely very like sunny looking, but on here it looks a bit patchy. But that, I also think that's because this camera picks up on like my skin's, you know, pigmentation, and right here always looks weird, like I get like a shadow, just because like the hollows of my face, I don't really know. I did my bronzer, blush, highlight, and my eyebrows. I am noticing that the bronzer is pulling extra warm on camera. Like I don't really like how it looks on the camera. I feel like I look orange, but in real life it looks better. So my eyebrows and my blush and my highlight was not Fenty. But now we're gonna get into the eyes because I have a lot of eye products from Fenty. I got one of the little snap shadows. These are really cute little eyeshadow palettes, and I think they're like for a really good price. I wanted to get the dark one, I don't know the name of it, because it had this gorgeous like super shimmery like smoky eye shade, but it was sold out. So I decided to get something neutral, but something that wasn't like super close to stuff that I have. This is what it looks like. On the outside, it's very small and compact, perfect for travel, and I'm kind of like always all over the place. I am having a hard time opening it. So cute. Has a good little couple mattes, couple shimmers. So I'm thinking I want to do like just like a smudgy like a little bit liner thing, but not super like too defined, because I also got this eyeliner in Space Cookie that I want to put in my waterline and just have like a chocolatey liner situation. So, and then here is the liner packaging, and like I said, I got the shade Space Cookie. I like the shape of it. It's kind of like triangular, which makes it like very comfortable to hold. But I was zooming in for my eyeballs. That's as close as it goes. Oh, there's a little thing on the mirror. I didn't even notice. With the darkest brown called No Fudge Given. Okay. And I'm just gonna put it. Oh, by the way, the primer seems pretty sticky. I don't know if that's the type of primer you're supposed to set, but it looks weird. Like, maybe I should set it. Let's set it with a little bit of this brightening powder and see how that goes. But it is very workable. Like, when it started to crease while I was finishing the rest of my face, I just like pressed on it with my finger and it went in just fine. I just don't think it looks good on the camera. I'll be posting pictures on my Instagram, and I feel like those would be more accurate because I usually take those in natural lighting and I don't edit them, so you can see like the true color of everything. Just a little bit of kick up, nothing too bad. Okay, now I'm really excited to put on that liner. I'm gonna put it. Yeah, this looks awful on here. Like, I'm a bit embarrassed because, like, it doesn't look like that in real life. Or does it? I tried turning down the brightness. I think it looks good from a distance. I just think that it looks very patchy and very much warmer on the camera. But we're gonna keep going. Maybe it's a setting or something. I sure hope so, because I'm gonna be very upset if this camera just like. Now that I feel like I put the eyeshadow, I feel like the bronzer doesn't look as warm. I don't know, but let's put the eyeliner on. How do you? It went on pretty good, pretty pigmented. I feel like with eyeliners you kind of have to see how they last throughout the day. Smudging a little bit. So now we're gonna set the face because I have a mini of the mascara as well. Very cute and tiny. I have several mascaras right now, so that's why I got the tiny one, and then if I love it, I shall get the big. I'm going to curl my lashes. Here's what the bottle looks like. Oh, that's upside down. I think the bottle's really pretty. And then here's the brush. It's like flat, kind of. Very intrigued. I'm a bit picky about mascara. Oh, I think I like it already. Because it's not too wet of a formula. I hate mascaras that are too wet. There's like people starting to show up in my house for Easter, so if you hear talking and music, that's what that is. Okay, here's one coat. Not too bad, not too bad. My aunt is definitely here. I actually really like that mascara. It's nice and like a good balance between volumizing and lengthening. So I'm gonna hurry up and line my lips so I can show you guys the lipstick and lip gloss that I got. I'm gonna go on with some KKW liners that, oh, that one's messed up, that you can't even really get anymore, sadly. I got the Lip Shine Sheer Shine Shiny Lipstick in this color. Can't read it at the moment, but that's it. It's Make-Out Break. So I line my lips. It's a nude lip. I like the packaging. It's very cute. I like the little geometric things they have going on. The logos down here on the bottom. Wow, this camera takes a lot of focus. And then here's what it looks like. Looks very peachy on the camera. Let's see if it actually looks like that. No, not really. I mean, a little bit. So there's that, and I'm gonna blend it a little bit. Tastes like cookies, the scent and everything. And of course I got the Hot Cherry Gloss Bomb. I'm gonna put it on top. I don't know if it's gonna look good, but if it doesn't, I'll just wipe it off. I feel like it'll add a nice little tint since my makeup is very neutral. I like it. But this is the finished look. I feel like my makeup looks very good. Like everything... Oh, the hair stuck in my gloss. Everything worked very well together. I feel like my skin looks fairly good. I mean, it's kind of breaking out right now. Let me take you in front of the natural lighting. And let's see if it looks better. Or like different. I feel like things look much, much better. Like the color came out better. I'm gonna go celebrate Easter with my family. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. And yeah, let me know if there's any Fenty beauty products that you love or that like I need to try, because I'm slowly trying to try all of them because I'm like a huge fan of the brand. So yeah. Hope y'all have an amazing day, and again, thanks for watching. Sister and my cousin, I'm just showing how the makeup looks after we played baseball and ate lots of food. I feel like my eyeshadow is definitely creasing and moving, but other than that, great. Water balloon fight. You can definitely see it right here, a couple of drips. But the mascara isn't coming off. My eyebrows did, but that wasn't the same brand that I did in the video. Say hi.
Hi.